In this video, it's a political video because I just saw Ricky Smiley. Happy for him. He's moving up. He got his radio show. And his first person he brought on there was Joe Biden. And he asked Joe Biden the question. And his answer is a justice question. And his answer is exactly as I expected. Exactly as I expected. No meat. No sauce. No rice. He asked the question, and the first thing he says is Donald Trump is the most racist president ever in the White House. Who cares? We deal with racist people every single day. So what is a racist president there? We didn't put him there. Black America didn't put him there. If you check back, 98% black women voted Hillary. I think it was like 18% black men voted Trump. So bottom line, black people didn't vote Trump in. But black people are responsible to vote him out? No. And are we responsible to vote Joe Biden in? Joe Biden didn't even answer the question. It was hilarious how he did not answer the question. Oh, who cares? Trump doing what Trump doing. Black people been going down this path for the last 50 years. All the presidents up until now. Basically, a lot of people get something, and black American ADOS, as usual, get nothing. They are promised much, but they get nothing. And he explained, and he didn't say black people, he said minorities. So even with the word minority, he know what minority meant. When Ricky said minority, that's black America is looking at what is black America gonna get out of it? Those dismissed ones, those discredited ones, those demonized ones, those destroyed ones, who will never, no matter what. It's like being in a restaurant full of food. All the food is free. All you gotta do is go over there and fix you a plate. But there's a gatekeeper that's only allowing certain people in that restaurant to actually eat the free food. Every time you go to get your plate, there's somebody there blocking you. They're saying something, doing something, putting roadblocks in your way, whatever, making it extremely hard for you to get it. That's how I see this. So he offered nothing. I don't remember what he said. I can probably scroll back and get a little bit of what he said. Let me see if I can't scroll this back a little bit. I ain't trying to hear nothing about that. Okay. Let me get back here. Okay. Let me see if he asked a question.
You look good, man. You look good. I think you reflect.
He over there kissing butt.
These in the United States are facing a lot of, discrimination. How do you intend on making sure that minorities receive equal opportunities, equal rights in the justice system, and protections from, discrimination?
Well, first of all, look, this is.
See, the thing about it is, now he asked that question, and I'm sitting here glued to the TV waiting on the answer. I already know what kind of answer I'm gonna get based on who's talking. So let's see what his answer is.
Most racist president we've had in.
First thing he said, the most racist presidents we've had. There are so many racist people in this world. telling us the man is racist. We don't care about Trump being racist. I don't care about Trump being racist. What that got to do with the government being what it is and black Americans, those Ricky Smiley acts about promised a planet and actually gets nothing. Okay.
And I think ever. Number one. Number two, the way he's gone on and coddled white supremacists, hate doesn't go away, it just hides. And he's giving it oxygen. And so the reason
So what in the world that got to do with the question? It has nothing to do with the question. First he's setting it up. Okay, get through it. Get through it. Okay, I don't care about none of that. White supremacy, whatever, been here. We've been dealing with it. Some don't fare so well through it. Others do the best they can. Some live their best life. I live my best life. I ain't rich in money wise, but I am very rich. I'm very wealthy. I'm living my best life. There are other life experiences I would like to live. I would wanna experience a life where money is not even an issue, and I can get to live in these nice houses like a lot of rich people, urban people, because I'm an urban person. Because I will find any reason not to live in a city. So right now I live outside the city, in the urban area. I'm going. Let's carry on more.
running again for real is to restore the soul of America. The way in which
Restore the soul of America. The soul of America. Restore it. When did America ever had a soul? I can remember since, I graduated high school at 18 in 79. So, in 79 until now, restore what soul? Life always been hard. Life always been a struggle. I had to learn after all that time. I've come to a point now that is a life you got to figure out how to maneuver through this world. And some people don't never figure it out. Some figure it out. Others figure it out, but are blocked at every way. And then are told they the problem. So, what soul?
African Americans are treated has not improved since we left office. It's just gotten worse.
Not improved. I will say African American life got worse since Obama's administration. What I would say is it got exposed to people like me who could not imagine people being good. The very first person I saw, this gun black man, I don't know what city it was. This man was shot down in the street like a dog. Now, I have seen dogs shot, dogs hit by a car, and people standing around watching. This man was shot in the street, surrounded by police that's just standing around, watch this man roll over in the street. I have never seen nothing like that in my life. And what did people say about that? I thought that was something new that started during Obama. We couldn't find out. That been going on, and people were saying black African Americans were lying. There's no way in the world they get treated that bad. Oh, okay. This been going on. Obama gave out those free phones to African American people that they call Obama phone, food stamp phone. And couldn't find out, I did the research. Those phones been given out for many years, but they were only given to white people or the white culture. I like, okay. See, stuff got exposed during Obama time. It didn't get worse. It just got exposed.
We have to make sure that we provide educational opportunity for folks.
Educational opportunity? I got a college education. A lot of people I know a lot of black people I know got a college education, but are denied certain opportunities the doors are open, but there's a gatekeeper standing there making sure you don't enter. That's what I see.
HBCUs are incredibly important. We're not.
They're important to who? To what I've been finding out from African American people, these HBCUs are accepting minority, which includes anybody that is not true white culture, that is not born all-American white. Illegal immigrants, mostly undocumented illegal immigrants who are through government assistance that they call handouts taken away from African American people who was given these handouts because they weren't allowed to work to get jobs to live their best life. Especially black immigrants. Those are the ones, the minorities that are there, I'm finding out.
Investing nearly enough money in it. And so I propose we invest $70 billion in HBCUs because it is the core of what, in fact, is going to be the future of the country. And we have to reform the criminal justice.
Okay. Education is the future of the country. $70 billion. You putting money into education and who this money gonna benefit? It's gonna benefit minorities, not African Americans. It's not gonna benefit them. And you trying to convince us of that? Okay.
System. I mean, look. Right now, no one should be going to jail for drug use. I wrote into the law that there be drug courts. They should be diverted.
Drug courts for who? Drug courts been here. These white drug addicts are the one that's going to drug court. I didn't even know there was a drug court until recently. Now that African Americans, black people find out there's a drug court, and they are literally building a drug house in this town so addicts can come in and get their fix. Now that African Americans and black Americans are finding this out, whereas under his law, they were all put in jail. They wasn't allowed. They went to criminal court. They didn't go to drug court. They went to criminal court as hardcore criminals and given 30, 40, 100,000 years in jail for smoking a blunt. I know I have a sister that stay going to, not now, but every time she turn around, she will be, she out there, they hanging out on the street, people who can't really, who have followed this path in life where they just cannot get a job, keep a job, they can't function or whatever. And they just don't get a job, and they get to the place where because of their alcohol abilities, alcohol issues, behavior, whatever, they're on this path to end. But she goes to jail for having a blunt. You get so many. Come on now.
In the drug courts, not into prisons, and they should go to.
Oh, now you don't got these drug courts set up for people like of his culture. Now that black people done find out about it, now you want to take all of these black. Now these in prison, you don't plan to take them out. But those that go on now, you want to send them to drug courts and let them go through the system that the white culture already went through. Come on now.
Rehabilitation. We should make sure that.
Rehabilitation. They've been doing that. Black America is the only one that wasn't going through rehabilitation. They were just going to hardcore prison and just thrown in there to their own devices.
Every person who served their time comes out and they qualify for Pell Grants. They qualify for housing. They qualify for every single program out there. There's a lot of things that we can do that are in our wheelhouse.
So in your eye...
So, you want to do that for the prisoners now? So you're going to put $70 billion into HBCUs for these prisoners to come out and be rehabilitated into these HBCUs. Okay. That sounds like a plan. But I will have to see, because the marijuana thing has run its course. So you have to do something with these young non-violent people who are in jail for smoking a blunt. Okay.
What's the most critical issue in the United States that we're facing today?
I think
I don't care about no critical issues, because it's critical issues. I don't care, but this part right here, what he said, it sounds like a Hillary Clinton move.
this generation, but future generation.
All right, so about to do a little fun segment or whatever, because I know you get asked the tough questions all the time. So we're gonna do this segment called "Getting to Know Joe."
I don't care about getting to know Joe, not really.
For example,
Hotel California.
you got it, and
I ain't trying to get no Joe.
no, you're right. You got it, man.
So I can.
Yeah, I think I like a variety. I like a variety of music.
So what do you?
I don't care about no music.
Well, they have been left out, number one. Number two, if young voters voted the same percentage in 2012 and 14 and then 18, if you voted the same percentage the rest of the population voted, there'd be 5.2 million more people under the age of 25 voting. And my message to all...
Those kids are not voting because, as you said, they were left behind. My 27-year-old son actually said that. They were left behind. They failed them, the millennials. And now, you want to start concentrating on them? The children of these millennials is helping them. I see it. It's coming. And this thing that y'all got going on, it's not going to wash it, the millennials. Because millennials are done doing what our parents did, doing what the baby boomers did. Thinking that Clinton and Obama was going to do something as far as African Americans, as a group, being in a better, not being in poverty the way they are, and then being told they're the reason they in poverty. And they're allowing athletes, they're allowing sports as a door to walk out of poverty, and not just opportunities like this contract thing that Byron Allen, that Comcast is fighting Byron Allen to eradicate the Civil Rights Act that would make it law, will make it mandatory that these businesses contract with people. Anyway,
You can own this election. You can impact on your future and what
there's a bunch of talk.
who are going after everything relating.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8 years as vice president and 36
Don't care. Okay, I went too far. This part right here.
Fine, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make a commitment.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it. If I get elected president, you'll be the first radio show I'll do.
Okay. That sounds like a Hillary Clinton move right there. Okay. Pandering to black people. Just because we like this nation, we like Ricky Smiley, we support Ricky Smiley, Ricky Smiley will not be the reason I vote for Joe Biden. Because it's like Yvette Tone, the ADOS community says. If there is no black agenda, there will be no presidential vote. We will vote down ballot in our town, in our perspective, towns and cities, for those with a black agenda that's literally putting laws in place for black Americans ADOS. And that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.